The UNM community is still reeling from a deadly crash that left 2 students dead and sent 2 more to the hospital. The truck that crashed into them was stolen, and News 13 has learned there's a strange connection between that truck and one of the victims. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live at the crash site on Rio Grande in Old Town. Alex?
Dean, it all happened here late Friday night when a speeding truck came barreling down the road, causing a horrific crash.
4 students in one car leaving the Hotel Albuquerque. Brianna Hillard was at the wheel, but police say coming down Rio Grande was Joshua Leal, speeding in a stolen pickup. The truck slammed into the driver's side, rolling the car and killing Hillard and fellow passenger Matthew Grant. Devastating news for those who knew them.
You can laugh about how great of a person Matt was, and then it'll hit you like a ton of bricks.
It's just terrible, you know, for such a stupid, petty crime to just ruin 4 lives like that.
Both had ties to UNM's Greek community. On Facebook, some friends had these ribbons. One post on a page tied to Hillard's sorority called the crash, quote, a tragedy that cannot be fathomed. On campus, the Student Activities Center is collecting flowers for a memorial tomorrow. Meanwhile, the other 2 students in that wreck, Joseph Mendoza and Julia Thompson, had to be rushed to UNM Hospital. It turns out there's a strange connection between Mendoza and that stolen truck. According to a police report, it was stolen out of the Gentry family's driveway at this Northeast Heights home last month. The truck's owner tells News 13 their son, Clayton Gentry, played football with Mendoza at El Dorado High. The Gentrys say they were devastated to find out what happened. After that crash, APD says Leal and his 16-year-old passenger, Miguel Hernandez, tried to run but didn't get far. Police say Leal admitted to smoking pot before getting behind the wheel. Today, Hernandez was in juvenile court. His only charge for now, violating probation for a prior meth charge.
Mr. Hernandez will be held in JR 2014-791 until further order of the court.
The district attorney will decide if Hernandez will be charged with leaving the scene of the crash. Now, some good news tonight. We've learned from UNM Hospital that Joseph Mendoza and Julia Thompson have both been released from the hospital. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you. The driver of that stolen truck, Joshua Leal, is behind bars on a slew of charges, including 2 counts of vehicular homicide. He'll need $750,000 in cash to get out. If he's convicted on all charges, he could be looking at more than 20 years in prison. Some developing